and now CoHNA. So I'm very happy that this has happened because it's a fulfillment of my purpose in life. And so thank you very much for what you've done. We have a voice, we have an organization, we have people behind it, and there's clarity of purpose. They know what they're supposed to do, and that's what they're doing. 2-3 weeks ago, I was in Washington. The reason I was there 3 weeks ago was a long meeting with the premier think tank, which is developing the policies for the Trump administration. And they're very proud to say that all their policies are being implemented. Every single thing that's a new declaration, a new edict, a new thing like what Trump signed about the H-1B, all of these new things that he's signed, several dozens of them, this organization claims credit. And they have 88 of their people in the White House as employees and in the cabinet. So it's a very powerful organization. What I learned is that I was the only Hindu there. So I was an outsider trying to discuss certain things. I don't want to go into the details, but I had to convince people on the inside because they are the employees. They are the ones who actually write the policies. They are the ones who give the reports. They are the ones who decide what data gets in and what data doesn't. And there was not a single Indian or Hindu. So, you have to understand that we are not in the system where decisions are being made. We are not in the California system where this bill has come out and we are fighting as outsiders. It seems like if the roots of a tree are toxic, it's going to produce toxic fruits. And we have to, as outsiders, keep fighting these fruits. So how long can we go on fighting the fruits of a toxic tree? We need to get in and transform the roots. We have to become insiders to the establishment. And we don't have employees there. We don't have our people who are working in civic society as insiders. In law enforcement, we need lots of people. In the judiciary, we need lots of people. In the academic world, in media, in think tanks in particular if you want to change federal policy. But you have to produce people who get jobs inside these establishments. But why is it that it's their policies that are coming out? Why? Because they got their people inside. They got their people inside. We don't have our people inside. Our people are sitting outside trying to develop a narrative, trying to develop a petition, trying to go and argue against the establishment. It's good to do that, but it's better if you are inside the system rather than outside. So my message to you is, we talked about it once, an intellectual Kshatriya academy, where we are training people to be grounded in on our ideas, our causes, our points of view, how to argue, debate, with all the data, all the research. But we also have to go forward further than that and do the coaching to get them into certain strategic careers inside the establishment, because shame on our people, both in India and here, that we did not even know what is coming. The establishment from inside has been taken over, and we are on the outside either running away or pretending everything's okay or joining them or trying to fight them from the outside, but we are not on the inside, because we have mentored our kids to go and become doctors and become IT engineers and become various kinds of other professions. We have not encouraged our youth to go and get jobs inside civic society institutions. And that is the mistake we made in Uganda. But soft power is useless unless you have hard power, because the guy with the hard power will take over and he'll also own your soft power. So this business that we're going to teach people yoga and that'll make them friendly, maybe many dozens, maybe 100 or more congressmen whose spouses or who go to and learn yoga. But I don't know a single congressman who argued on the floor of the US Congress that the reason I'm supporting this bill or the reason I'm opposing this bill, which is against India, is because I learned yoga and changed my life, and so that would be soft power. The people who are who are in power make decisions in your favor because of that cultural influence, then it becomes soft power, not otherwise. So if we don't even know that, so we're just thinking that you just keep celebrating Yoga Day and you've got soft power, but if we have all this soft power, why are we facing all this? So we really need to do some rethinking. But thank you for inviting me. It's an amazing event, a very historic event. I'm glad to be here, and all the best to you. Namaste and Jai Hind.